Mr. Rooker, you were on bond for an assault family member case and you picked up a new case. You picked up a violation of a protective order. You're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir.
On April 7, 2024, officers were present at the scene while EMS rendered aid to defendant. Officer noted that there was a firearm approximately 10 feet from defendant. Next to the gun was a bag of marijuana, synthetic marijuana, and an extended clip magazine. Officer met the complaining witness. Complaining witness and defendant are in a dating relationship and live together. Complaining witness said that when she woke up in the morning, defendant was on the ground unresponsive. Complaining witness called 911. Complaining witness told officer that the gun and drugs belonged to defendant. Officer noted that defendant had a MOEP, which barred defendant from having a firearm. It also barred defendant from going within 200 feet of complaining witness's residence.
I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case, Mr. Rooker, because you picked up a new case. I'm now revoking your bond on your assault. You'll be staying with me. Goes with you, please.
Put your hands behind that.
Good morning, Mr. Revolara. Are you appointed on the case?
We got the case.
I know, but you're appointed on the case, yet he's wearing $1,000 Louis Vuitton hoodie.
Well, no, Judge, discussion about that. It's just a print, but it's not the actual.
Come on,
No,
man.
I'm looking at it. I made a comment about it. It's just
It's a $10 shirt. I mean jacket.
It's a Louis Vuitton hood over.
Fake. It's not actual Louis Vuitton.
Judge, I don't want to bring this up, but there.
Oh, is that weed on there?
Yeah, it's $10. Bought it at the mall. This is not $1,000.
So it's even better look that you wear a weed hoodie.
It's the only jacket I had, and it's cold in here.
Judge, he's wearing a muscle shirt. That's why he had to wear it.
You have to make better decisions, Mr. Revolara. Coming in a weed hoodie, that's just, really. Not only that, you're now pleading to a DWI. This DWI is going to go on your record. You're pleading to time served, meaning that you're going to get out of here with a slap on the wrist, a proverbial slap on the wrist. You will never get another slap on the wrist. From now on, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail. No matter what you do, no matter what case you pick up, a minimum of 30 days in jail. So if you get out of here, you get into a car, you have a drink, you smoke, and you get pulled over, what do you think is going to happen? Right. This DWI will trail you for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die, Mr. Revolara. You get pulled over, they're going to see it. They're going to harass you like the Wicked Witch of the West. Do you understand?
Sure.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty to something, you can never take it off. You can never change it, undo this. You're stuck with this forever. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated?
Plead guilty.
I will find you guilty. I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days, sir. Do not drive until you get a license. I'm telling you, you ever get pulled over and you smell like weed, you're going to be right back over here. I have jurisdiction over you for the next 5 years. You come back here with a new DWI, I'm going to light you up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Make smart moves. Thanks. Are you Perry Lux? Mr. Lux, you are charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir. Okay. Do you need it again? The cause number?
On February 12th, 2024, in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to an assault. Officer met with complainant. Claimed defendant were in a dating relationship, but are currently separated. Complainant and defendant got into a verbal argument. Defendant punched complainant on the right side of her face, causing pain. Defendant left the complainant's house. Defendant threw multiple rocks at complainant's window, causing multiple windows to break. Officer noted complainant had redness and swelling around her right eye and cheek. Officer noted multiple broken windows and rocks inside of the residence.
Have the rip done? Do we know if she wants to have contact with him or not?
No, okay, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Lux, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. I'm entering in what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection. That is a court order that identifies Ashley Mae Garcia as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person, commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot go within 200 feet of 8126 Sunny Ridge Drive or where she works. If you violate this court order, the state can and will file a violation of a protective order against you, and that's one of the worst cases you can pick up. Do you understand, sir? No contact, no weapons, don't pick up any new cases, and don't go near this house. We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer, so I'm going to have you come up here, sign all our documents, and then we'll get you out of here. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions, though, sir. Please. Levi, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
I'm at school right now, and I was also injured.
You what?
I was also injured, and I was in the hospital.
How?
I have a chronic situation with my body. So I have a chronic situation with my body.
Tell me about it.
I had a cholesterol bed, and I had an infection in my stomach. So I was in the hospital. I had my paperwork from the hospital here. And I was also injured in my shoulder.
What happened? You get shot?
I had got shot on my stomach.
Where?
So,
Finally caught up to you.
huh?
Finally caught up to you. Everything caught up to you. Mr. Richardson, how long have we been dealing with each other?
This has been over since 2015. I just been having infections in my stomach. That's what
When did you get shot?
2015. And the last time was 2019.
How is in you, if you got shot in 2015, since that time, you've picked up a criminal mischief, theft, felon in possession, interference, assault, PCS, assault, DWI, felon in possession, DWI, felon in possession, terroristic threat, felony assault, and now another gun case. I've never seen this. You've never told me about this at all. In the last 5 years, you and I have been dancing.
But a lot of them, Your Honor, were also dismissed. A lot of them were also dismissed, Your Honor.
How is it that this is the first time we're dealing with this issue now? You tell me about getting shot after all the stuff that you and I have been dancing for the last umpteen years.
But Your Honor, if you actually look at my medical records being injured, I spent a lot of time in the hospital and going through surgery back to back, being incarcerated, and I have my medical reports right here.
Dave, will you refresh my memory? What happened in Mr. Ebai's case
He
again?
had a prior DWI that was dismissed, but he had another DWI in this court that was a conviction in 2023, January 2023. He was charged with felon possession of weapon, and I just emailed Pavel this will be indicted as a felon possession of weapon.
That's what I'm just,
Waiting for.
it's,
I was relying on other people, but I'm gonna have to die on my own. But I'm moving to trial tomorrow, so I can't do it.
where are you in trial? Here with us?
There's one left on the trial docket, Judge.
So since I'm in trial, I'm in a trial prep mode, but I do have a couple.
They hit you with another third degree now because of this. Don't say anything. Just don't. I will give you a lawyer today, Mr. Ebai, but it's over and over. It just, you can't expect good things when good things to happen when this behavior persists. over and over and over. Deputy Simpson, you might give him an application, please.
A realistic timeline is probably somewhere in May.
So I would be on the lookout. It's a matter of time before they hit you with a felony warrant, Mr. Ebine. So be on the lookout. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to be in possession of weapons. Do you understand? Correct. You're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon, but you are a convicted felon. You're not supposed to have a gun. You're not supposed to have any weapons. Do you mind filing those conditions, Dave, please? No weapons.
Yes, sir.
And let me ask you this, was he also driving at the time with this case?
His charge, Judge, he was, yes, Judge.
You don't have a license, a Texas driver license, do you?
You gave me my bond condition last time saying no driving. No.
Okay, all right. Don't drive. Above all else in your life, do not drive. All right.
Or you just do the withdrawal and then do it.
Another case.
It's in.
Hold on. Do you mind giving me the cause number again, Shreya? please?
250-2375.
So, in January of this year, you picked up a felony theft. In March of this year, you picked up a failure to identify oneself, right? We let you out. You're out in the free world. And now, as of June 3rd, 2024, you picked up another felony theft. Can you please tell me what happened on that one?
Yes, Judge. On February 17th of 24 in Harris County, Texas, the complainant observed on surveillance, Ms. Franks and another defendant stealing bundles of copper wire and equipment from a telecommunication tower, loading it onto a vehicle. Individuals observed the photographs taken from the surveillance footage and recognized the defendant. And officers also recognized the defendant by name and site from other investigations. The property stolen was valued at $7,600.
And again, that was offense.
That it says it was from February.
Yes, Judge,
Right.
this was filed as a 2B, so the file date was on June 3rd, while the offense date was February 17th, while the investigation was underway. So it did happen prior to the incident case.
So where do we go from here to ensure that she doesn't pick up any more case?
She did a PR bond, Jones did a PR bond for her. And so we're.
How is it that she keeps getting PR bonds with all these theft cases?
I think there's extenuating circumstances with her health. She has stage 4 cancer and has regular treatments that can't be done in the jail.
Yet, stage 4, all this, and yet she continues to pick up criminal cases. As if the cancer is a good excuse to continue to pick up criminal cases, Ms. Frank. What do we need to do to ensure that you don't pick up a 4th case? Don't give me this sad sob story. I'm not believing it anymore. You came in here hooting and hollering last time.
No, I'm not the person that I was with. Kidnapped me and I was very abusive.
Really? They kidnapped you?
Yes, he did. He stabbed me. And now I'm able to live with my mother and I don't have any contact with him at all. He's incarcerated and I'm safe from him.
Do you know who the complainant, or do you know who this person is?
I do, Judge.
Tell me.
I'm looking into the criminal history. Were you just after the name, Judge?
Yeah, and are they truly incarcerated? And do you
He's
know?
currently in jail, Judge. His name is Jeffrey Gunn.
Okay. Here in Harris County?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm ordering you now, Ms. Franks, as a condition of your bond, not to have any contact with this person. I'm ordering you not to consume drugs or alcohol. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using any alcohol or dope, I'm going to put you in jail. And I'm going to tell you now, you pick up a fourth case, I'm going to freaking lose it. There's absolutely no excuse for you to pick up anything else. The prior felony theft, what's that one about as well?
It's the same thing, the copper wire.
Is that all? Is it over and over? She's trying to,
That's
The
what.
copper
has been
wire?
pending.
Well, so
The January
there's-
14th.
There's currently one pending, Judge, from January 14th, which is a shoplifting theft from a Walmart.
okay, so that's what I was getting at. So the other one is a Walmart theft.
And
guess.
then there is a conviction, which was produced from a state jail felony for theft of wire.
So you have an agreement on the cases upstairs, Diana, or no?
We haven't even discussed an agreement yet. We just got her a bond today on the
Okay.
weekend.
Are you going to represent her in this one as well? Okay.
And Judge, I just filed the motion to withdraw and I've withdrawn up just now.
Okay, Ms. Frank, the only other thing I'm going to order you to do is don't go back to Walmart. Do you understand? Don't hang around this person. Don't go to Walmart. Don't pick up any new cases. The only thing that you should be doing at this point is concentrating on your health and nothing else. If in fact, because I don't know if you do or not. If you pick up a new case, holy moly. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with the bond because she picked up the case prior to our failure to ID. So,
We are set on August 6th. Do you want me to?
August.
August 6th. It's a brand new case. I don't think it's gonna be resolved on August 6th. But, I mean, that's our next setting.
Okay. I don't want to do out that far just because I want to make sure that she's doing well.
Okay,
Okay. Let's do, 45 days.
okay.
Come back. We'll see. Hopefully she's been behaving herself. And then,
Okay.
ma'am, do not leave until you sign our bond conditions about not going to Walmart or, and would you mind filing that as well, please? Mind filing, no Walmart,
No Walmart.
no hanging out with homeboy, and no weapons.
I'll file that right now.
No random.
Thanks.